So I've opened up a solution. I've just generated the Visual Studio files 2019. When you generate the solution files, it generates all the dependencies. You can see it's opening up. The good thing is we can actually have 2019 and 2022 running together. 2019 is still 32-bit and Visual Studio 2022 is 64-bit. Now, I'm opening up an Unreal solution here. And when you first open this up, it will prompt you for upgrading a toolset because Unreal 4.2.5 at the time uses version 1.4.2. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run the local debugger so you can see version 4.2.5 running. So we're just going to wait for that to compile. Now, currently we have Unreal that's also still in 32-bit, and so I've had a look at what people have been saying about it. While this compiles, we'll see that Visual Studio is 64-bit faster. But if we have a look, we have a person that's done some research around how long it takes to run, how much memory it uses generally, and what PC it's run on. Now, what they've also said is that Unreal 5 is in early access, and this person has tried to compile it in 64-bit as well. So it's possible to do that, and I'll provide a link to this at a later point. But if you read down, you'll see that the toolset, that's when you try and build, will be in the next preview. So preview 1, which I think I'm actually running. Let's try the About Us and see, is it the About? Yep. So it's actually in this toolset, but in the Unreal version I've got, it forced the project to upgrade to 1.4.3. So in reality, in 2022 March or something, you will have obviously Unreal releasing Unreal 5, and you will also have Microsoft upgrading to their preview version, and hopefully there won't be any compile issues. Now, when you run the solution, any kind of debugging is faster in Unreal, but what I've noticed in terms of code completion, it's not done via the code completion refactor or something like that. Instead, it's running, it doesn't detect that yet. So obviously any of the tools that rely on it that you need is a bit slower, not unless you're maybe using Visual Studio Code, but I like my autocomplete anyway. So if you run something, whatever you've written, then it's running faster by going through this type of process. But the process of the whole solution, Unreal and Visual Studio running at the same time, it won't be, that full solution won't be there yet until mid next year. So I won't be looking in that until I get closer to the time, so the other people can work out what is going on.